Good, holy, and good afternoon, class. I am Aurelio Z. Dalama Jr. Just call me Teacher Chloe, and I am your teacher for today's discussion. Is it okay with you, class? Good. So before we start, may I request Mr. Clean to please lead a prayer? Holy Trinity in one God. Good, holy, and good afternoon once again, students. Wow, that's nice to hear. So before we start, let me check your attendance first. Can I call our class secretary to present to us who are the absent for today? Very good. There's no absent today. I hope you can maintain your perfect attendance in your everyday class. So before we proceed, I want you to consider some rules. So first, please don't roam around while the class is ongoing. Unless I want you to sit with your group if ever we are doing a group activity. Second, please avoid unnecessary noise. Third, don't disarrange your chairs unless I told you to do so. And lastly, if you have any questions or clarifications regarding our topic, please just raise your hand and wait for me to call you. Am I clear, class? Last time, I leave you an assignment regarding our last topic. Will you pass it forward? I will check and return it to you later. Are all the papers submitted already? Very good! Last time, we tackled about mathematical systems, specifically points, lines, and planes. For sure, some of you here forget about it because of our 2-week semester break. Now, what is the difference between points, lines, and planes? If you know the answer, please raise your hand. Yes, Jean? Yes, very well said. Now, I want you to classify whether the following is a point, line, or plane. Please raise your hand if you want to answer. So first question, the tip of the roof. Okay, yes, Mike? Yes, all your answers are correct. But before we proceed to our new topic that is way different from our previous topic, let's have first a pre-assessment activity for you to have an idea about our topic for today. I know, class, that you are familiar with the 4 picks 1 word game. Please take a look at the picture presented on the board and write your answers in a 1-word piece of paper of the word that describes the 4 pictures presented. I'll give you 2 minutes to do this activity. Please pass your answers in the front. Okay, now, what do you have observed in the picture? Okay, yes, May. Yes, very good. Next question. Do you find any common? How? Yes, Mr. Dave. Yes, all your answers are correct, and it has connection with our discussion for today. Based on your answers, what do you think would be our topic for today? Yes, very good. Now, what is the common factor? Yes, Patrick. Yes, very well said. In mathematics, a polynomial is a sum of procedures of number, variables, and powers of those variables. We call those products the terms of a polynomial, and we use different terminology to describe various types of polynomials and parts of a polynomial. Are we all clear, class? To start with our discussion for today, here's our objective. At the end of this lesson, you students are expected to: first, you need to identify the common monomial factor of the given monomials. Second, to solve and factor polynomials with common monomial factor. And lastly, you need to appreciate the importance of factoring in a real-life situation. Am I clear, class? It seems like you already have a background knowledge about the polynomial, specifically on common monomial factor from your previous grade. To widen your understanding about mathematical or the polynomials, we will be having an activity. So this activity entitled, do we have a common? So the direction is, you need to illustrate the figure based on what is asked on the problem and you need to label it. And here are the mechanics. First, you students will be grouped into 3. Second, each group will be given with the same problem. Third, the teacher or I will give a 5 minutes each group to discuss and answer the activity and pass your paper in a given time. And lastly, the rubrics will be given to guide each group in doing their activity. So you need to follow these rubrics in order for you to be guided in your activity. So for your activity, you need to identify the common terms of each polynomial through prime factorization. So number 1, 2ab plus 2ac minus 2a. Second, 20x squared minus 12. Third, x quantity a minus b plus y a quantity a minus b. Am I clear, class?